say it's up then, and it ain't nothing to discuss then. Pillar talking with revenge, we like best friends. Just left Atlanta, now I'm in Bama on the West End. Blood on 125th, don't you know about that? I can't fall out with my niggas, where they do that at? In position for that power, I can't get it back. I got that on me now, we don't play like that.
He said the Bible don't teach you not to sin. Yes, the fuck it do. That's the whole point of following Christ. When he took us to First John. 1 second, Warrior. When he took us to First John, I read verse 7 where it said Christ cleanses you from all sins. Come on, man. This is insane. But that's that Christian dope. Go ahead, my child.
Out there teaching it like we teach. We teach you Christ is a nigga, man. We teach you God is a nigga. And guess who he loves? He loves niggas. He loves niggas. And that's one of the topics we're gonna talk about. They
say it's up then. And it ain't nothing to discuss then. Pillar talking with revenge, we like best friends. Just left Atlanta, now I'm in Bama on the West End. Blood on 125th.
Hey, Shalom Israel. We back. I'm precinct officer of my y'all out of the ISUPK Atlanta, man. I'm always here with my big brother, Captain K, the Goggle Bar out of St. Louis, man. This is Sharpen the Sword Radio. We do this every Sunday. We do this every Sunday at noon, you know what I'm saying, from 2 o'clock, you know what I'm saying. Every Wednesday we got STATL Connect podcast every Wednesday as well, you know what I'm saying, from 6 to 7 o'clock, man. So, you know, me and Cap, we get these stories off the internet. We talk about them, you know what I'm saying. We got a heavy topic today. You know, we talking about fixing the black woman. You know what I'm saying? How can you fix the black woman? Jealousy, bad attitude, and high body count. You know what I'm saying? If we can get some brothers to chime in or some sisters to chime in and you know, throw y'all solutions out there to what can fix our women, man. We want to fix our sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't want our sisters you know, continuing this hood rat behavior, you know what I'm saying, that they throwing out there, man. It's a crazy thing. I saw this Cap should be here shortly. I saw this thing on the internet. I think what's her name? Jada. I think her name Jada something. She said the body count don't matter if the man you know, ejaculate fast or the guy uses a condom. So she said if a guy uses a condom, that don't even count. And that's a wicked thing to even think like that, man. Just imagine the body count of these sisters out there, man. That's why in the ISUPK, man, we have a system, man, to where you got 6 months to a year to get to know a sister, man, to talk to the sister before you put your hands on her. You know what I'm saying? Before you make sweet love to this sister, you know what I'm saying? You have to go through a process here, man. Most people in the world, they just jumping in the bed. They just jumping in and out of the bed like rabbits. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get into a little bit, man. We're gonna have some videos today showing some of these sisters, and you know, like always, we like to show the problem, but we're gonna tell you the solution, and it's gonna come directly from the Most High out of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So let me see. Who we got checking in? Kimberly Lynn, Shalom sis. How you doing? What you got? Your question was Ishmael an only child before Isaac? Yeah, that big head bastard was the first child, yeah, but he's not the one that the Most High chose, and I can show you that in the scriptures in just a minute. All right, let me see what else we got. Taking him down. All right, Ja Young. Oh, you got my beautiful sis, Mathakasha in the building. That's my big sister right there, man. I love that sister right there, man. All right, who else we got in here? Yasef Da'at. What's going on? All right, let me see. Was Ishmael, okay, was Ishmael the only child before Isaac was born? All right, let me see. All right, sis, if you want to, let me see if I can drop the link for you. If you want to come up, Cap will be here in a minute. Hey, what's going on? A lot. Hey, Shalami, how about Shem Shabbat? What's going on?
Hey, not too much out of one. Shalom. Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shabbat. You Tawab, sir?
Yeah, everything good. Yeah, man. Yeah, Cap Marquardt and his team came down here. He was here for the weekend, man. We had a blast yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I know them brothers probably hitting the road, recovering, trying to get back to their city. We went to a podcast event down here that was held by Charlemagne, and we went out there and we did our thing, man. The ISUPK, we the real celebrities, you know what I'm saying? So brothers was doing interviews and putting that information out there, man. So we'll get some fruit from it. I know it, you know what I'm saying? What's going on with you though?
Man, just taking care of business out of one.
Damn right. Let me put this link in the chat. Let me see. All right, give me we're gonna answer this sister question real quick. Give me Genesis. Let me see. Give me Genesis 17 and 18 real quick. All right.
Don't come, sir.
Let me click this.
Okay.
All right, sis, if you want to, Kimberly, if you want to come on the stage, you want to join us, if you got some of these solutions to the problem, come on up and we'll talk about it. You said, I know he was. Someone told me different. That's all. Okay. We're going to explain it to you real quick, sis.
Don't come.
It was 1 second. Hold on. 1 second. Put this up real quick. If anybody want to join, y'all come on and click that link. Click that link we got in there. Whether you like us, hate us, or love us, man. Join that link. You can bring up any topic. You can ask any question. It can be off topic. It don't have to be what we're talking about today. But if you got any questions, anything you're curious about, any lies you want to come up here and tell about us, come on, man. We gonna invite it out. You know what I'm saying? We don't turn down no smoke on Sharpen the Sword Radio. You know what I'm saying? All right. She said she okay. All right, go ahead and read Genesis 17 and 18.
Come on, sir. Genesis.
Hold on. One quick second. This is for the sister's question. That she said Ishmael was Ishmael an only child before Isaac was born. Yeah, go ahead and read that.
Come on, sir. Genesis chapter 17 and verse 18. And Abraham said unto God, oh, that Ishmael might live before thee.
So Abraham is talking to the Most High, saying that Ishmael is the first one. Ishmael is before them. Keep reading.
Come on, sir. Verse 19. And God said, Sarah thy wife shall bear thee a son indeed, and thou shalt call his name Isaac. Right.
So this is Sarah knowing, from the Most High that this is Sarah. She's gonna have a son named Isaac. You know what I'm saying? So that's after Ishmael. You know what I'm saying? So Abraham had a child by Hagar. The bond. You know what I'm saying? The big head African. You know what I'm saying? He had a baby by her. You know what I'm saying? But Sarah was gonna have a baby by Sarah was gonna have a baby too, and his name was gonna be Isaac. Go ahead and keep reading.
Come on, sir. And I will establish my covenant with him for an everlasting covenant, and with his seed after him.
So even though Ishmael was born before Isaac, the Lord put the covenant with Isaac. You know what I'm saying? So Isaac doesn't have the covenant at all. So no matter if he was born first, you know what I'm saying, came out first, he's the big brother, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? When Isaac hits the scene, you know what I'm saying, the covenant is with him and the seeds after him. So from that line on, you know what I'm saying, that covenant is with them. Go ahead and keep reading.
Come on, sir. Slaki, I don't want it. If I could add just a little bit, because we was touching on this a little bit with that brother last week, and and just on the strength of Abraham, the Most High, gave Ishmael a few crumbs, a few blessings, but that doesn't. But the covenant, he never gave him the covenant. But on the strength of his father and the relationship that the Most High had with his father Abraham, he did give him a few crumbs. I yield, sir.
Yeah, you get a few crumbs. Ain't no big deal. You know what I'm saying? To keep it a little satisfied, the Lord, take these little crumbs, but you ain't got the full meal, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got the full meal. You can get them little scraps, some little crumbs, but you ain't getting the full meal. Go ahead and keep reading for me, brother.
Come on, sir. And I will establish my covenant with him for an everlasting covenant, and with his seed after him.
Keep reading.
Come on. And as for Ishmael, I have heard thee.
So he hear Ishmael crying and whining and want something to happen because he is the firstborn and he should get the inheritance. That's the way it goes. Your firstborn get the inheritance, but he's crying and whining because, you know, Abraham gave him and his mama a piece of bread and some water, man, and told him to get out, man, kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? What's that? You know, when them on cartoons when they be walking and they having that stick with a little bag on the end of it. That's what he gave.
The hobo bag. The hobo bag.
The hobo bag. He gave him the hobo bag and told him to get out, man. You know what I'm saying? Get the hell up out of here. You know, and he was whining and crying and Lord was like, all right, I got you. I got you. So go ahead and keep reading.
Come, sir. Behold, I have blessed him, and I will make him fruitful, and I will multiply him exceedingly. 12 princes, come. 12 princes shall he beget.
Yeah, so the Most High still blessed Ishmael, man. If you look over there now in Dubai and all these other countries, man, they got money. They got princes, you know, they got princes over there. They got prince after prince, and you know what I'm saying? They got buku money over there. So he blessed Ishmael with that. You know, they got gold. I've seen some of them heathens walking around with tigers and shit, like Porsches in the backyard with they got makeshift grass. Ain't no grass over there in the desert, man. That's a desolate land. They got makeshift grass with Bugattis and you know what I'm saying? They got gold buildings and all kind of crap. You know what I'm saying? Can I call up? Hold on. She said, can I call up? I don't know how to work the internet. Yeah, sis, you can call up. Hold on. Let Cap get in so we can get the number, the call in number, and then you can call up, sis. That's too wild. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna finish this. We're gonna finish this off for you. And we're gonna finish this off for you. So you'll understand that Ishmael, yeah, he was the firstborn, but the covenant is with Isaac. Go ahead and keep reading out.
And it's Salaki, I don't want if I could.
Go ahead.
And even with these blessings, they still yield to the white man.
Damn right. Damn right they do. You know what I'm saying? They want that. Look, you don't have the promise, man. You don't have the covenant. That's the most important thing. You know what I'm saying? If you have that covenant, your favor is with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? As long as you do what you're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? We do what we're supposed to as a nation of people. You know what I'm saying? Which is follow the laws, statutes, and commandments, and believe in the nigga God, man. You know what I'm saying? We will benefit from this covenant. You know what I'm saying? We'll benefit from it. So go ahead and keep reading. We're gonna finish it up.
Come, sir. 12 princes shall he beget, and I will make him a great nation.
Yeah, so he said, look, I'm gonna make Ishmael a great nation. He's gonna get his he's gonna get his crumb. He's gonna be a great nation. But go ahead and read 21.
Would that be the Islamic nation, Adawan?
Yeah, they got the Islamic nation. They got their own look. The Islamic nation, they got their own thing over there. They wear the long dresses. You know what I'm saying? They got a rock to lick and kiss on. You know what I'm saying? They got all of that. They got it. They got something. The Lord gave them something to serve. He was like, here you go. Go here. Take that. Go lick and kiss on that rock and be happy, man. Just be happy with it. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead and read 21.
Come, verse 21. But my covenant will I establish with Isaac.
Read that again.
But my covenant will I establish with Isaac.
Read that one more time.
Come, sir. Genesis chapter 17 and verse 21. But my covenant will I establish with Isaac.
So that right there just lets you know that the covenant is with Isaac. You know what I'm saying? The covenant is with Isaac. It goes Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which Jacob is the progenitor of the 12 tribes of Israel. So that's where the covenant is. I mean, you can follow that line on down through the Bible. That's where it is. Ishmael, he had a chance to go do his own thing. He got his crumbs, he got his money, he got his princes, he got his dirty, filthy rock. He can lick on, hump, or do whatever he wants to do with that nasty rock. You know what I'm saying? He can pray, bang his head on the ground 5 times a day. They can do whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord gave us a covenant. You know what I'm saying? We have an agreement with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And it's conditions to that agreement. It's things we got to do. It's things we got to do to stay in that covenant. It's just like any contract.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to read the fine print. A lot of people don't read the fine print. These Christians don't read the fine print to the covenant that we have with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? They don't read the fine print. The fine print is follow them goddamn laws, statutes, and commandments. Am I wrong a lot? You know what I'm saying?
Man, you telling the truth, Adawan. You telling the truth.
Wrong? You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna that's what we got for you, Kimberly. If we want to go a little bit deeper, we can. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'll put the number in when Cap get on. He should be on shortly, and you know, we'll talk about it some more if you want to. So if you got any more questions, just put it in the chat, and we're gonna keep rolling. You know what I'm saying? So hey, Halak, you know what solutions you got? You know what do you think can fix? I know you see all the horrible things our women are out there doing. You got any? What's your best opinion on what will fix these? What will fix our sisters? You know what I'm saying?
The only thing that I could think of, Adawan, is that they need to be exposed to the truth, and they need to come into the school, you know, and learn, you know, humble themselves and start keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, you know, because, you know, trying to get the bag and trying to be a boss, BITCH, you know, and seeking after the soft life, you know,
right.
You know, going after, you know, trying to be in an interracial, you know, relationship with Brad.
Right. They love Brad Pitt. You know what I'm saying? And what's the other white boy off the Titanic? Leonardo DiCaprio. You know what I'm saying? They love them white boys, man. But look, check it out. Like you look on TikTok right now, man. You see all the booty shaking and our sisters half naked and shit like that, right? You know you in Esau kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Because Esau sexualized everything. Just, you know, ain't nothing wrong with TikTok, but they just doing it the wrong way. Just imagine in a righteous kingdom we had TikTok and them sisters in there showing off they cooking skills and all the shit they can do to get a good, you know what I'm saying? Show how good of a woman they are. What if that was a challenge? You know what I'm saying? They was doing them type of challenges on TikTok. The righteous woman challenge. They need to get that going. You know what I'm saying? We done saw all your ass. We done saw your private parts. We done saw all that. What's your cooking skills like, man? Can you make some biscuits from scratch, man? What damn?
Right.
Can you make a nigga Kool-Aid right? Halak, can you fry that chicken? How good can you fry that chicken, man? That's the challenges we need to see, man. How you can keep a man. God damn, that's the kind of challenge I want to see, man. What we got?
How good you can sew those garments, you know.
Damn right, man. You get the free.
Save me some money, you know.
Right.
All I gotta do is buy the material, you know.
They're right. You know what I'm saying? That should be a challenge on the table. We're gonna get into this video real quick. You know, Cap should be on pretty soon. We're gonna get into this video and we're gonna show some of the things our women do to even try to get a man. You know what I'm saying? But all they gotta do is come ask a brother. You know what I'm saying? Come ask the ISUPK. You know what I'm saying? What type of woman you should be, and we'll show you, man. We'll teach you how to be the best woman you can be. We got them in here. You know what I'm saying? We got them a lot. You know, it's a hard thing to find. You know, but when you come in here, man, sisters like that everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the video real quick. Let me share my screen. We're gonna talk about this video a little bit, a lot. And yeah, we're gonna get into it. This one is wild right here. Let me see who we got checking in. Hold on one second. Felicia checking in, joining the conversation. So if you want to join the conversation, let me put the link in the chat again and come on up and you can you know what I'm saying? We can talk about it. So I threw the link back in the chat. Just click that link and we'll bring you on stage. All right. Let's see.
You know, I know the song say, you know, don't save them out of one, but you know, but
yeah,
but the sisters need help, you know, because they playing themselves and they getting played, you know.
Right. Absolutely. And their body count is going through the roof. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gonna you don't want no car. You don't want no car. You know what I'm saying? That's beat down, broke down, and got so many thousand miles on it that the shit is done. Nobody goes to buy a lemon. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants a lemon from the dealership. You know what I'm saying? They want to kick them tires, make sure them tires good, the oil is good, everything is good, so you can drive it off the lot, man. Our women got to be that same way. We don't want no rundown woman at 40, 50 years old that you know, that'll say ding-a-ling ain't nothing no more. God damn. Like, how many men you done been with to say the penis don't mean nothing to you? Like, that's scary.
That's scary.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's scary, man. Shit. That's the man's tool to control that demon on a woman. Give her some penis and she gonna, you know, straighten up.
Concert.
Straighten up. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Out of one, that's so heavy because they have normalized one night stands.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, that's just a normal thing to them, man. Like I seen Nia Long, beautiful sister too, man. Nia Long talking about she like one night stands and she make brothers sign NDAs. God, dog, man.
Is that right?
Yeah, she make brothers sign NDAs just to sleep with her, man. Come on, you gotta value. You sisters have to value your body more than that. You know what I'm saying? So. Let's get into this video real quick. Like, you got anything else before we get into this video?
Man, feminism has duped them, Adawan.
Yeah, I definitely agree, man. Y'all, let's check out this video. I'm gonna let it roll for a little bit. You know, we got Cap in the building. You know what I'm saying? So we'll get into it, and you know what I'm saying. Here we go. Hey, Shalom, how about you? What's going on, Cap?
How about you? How about Rocket Thought, Cap? Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you too, Op. What's going on?
Rolling.
Doing our best to hold it down for you, sir.
Yeah, right.
I appreciate. I already look. I wasn't worried. You see, I wasn't worried at all. I already know my niggas is holding it down.
Damn right, Cap. Damn right. Yeah.
Damn right.
So you got anything you want to say, Cap, before we get into this video? I know we got a heavy topic. You know what I'm saying? To fix the black woman, jealousy, bad attitude, and high body count. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We're gonna get right into it.
Mm-hmm. All right, I got this video I'm gonna play, and then we'll get into everything else, sir.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
I stick my fingers in my vagina and I rub it on my body so that people can smell my pheromones. When I first started vabbing, it started from maybe once or twice a day to then more, to like 50 times a day.
She's 32 years old and has never been in a relationship. She felt that talking alone wasn't enough to attract men, so she came up with this method. She inserted her fingers and applied the liquid to her neck and wrists, thinking this would make men want to approach her. However, because she did this dozens of times a day, she developed sores inside her body and now has to use coconut oil as a lubricant. The show put her on a date with a guy. Halfway through the meal, she suddenly put her wrist right under his nose and asked if he wanted to smell it. He was startled but Phil took a sniff. She said it smelled like coconut oil and that she had stored several months worth of secretions in a spray bottle. The date, of course, ended up being a disaster. The guy said it was the strangest thing that had ever happened to him and it would never happen again. Cassie figured that just because it didn't work tonight didn't mean the trick was useless and she would keep doing it. She was in her 30s and had never been in a relationship, and she said that if this trick didn't work either, then she was just doing something weird.
Damn.
Good doggone night. How this?
I don't know about that trick. Yeah.
You understand? To take all your juice and rub it all over you. I want all that juice all over me. What are you doing?
I'm flabbergasted.
What are you doing? And then you see the white boy wasn't even impressed.
No, at all.
And this is totally white right here. And that's gonna be, listen, for all you sisters out there that's struggling with, loneliness and selfishness and singleness and single motherhood and all of that good stuff. Guess what? We got the solution for all of that. Can y'all hear me, Akin?
Come on,
sir.
I'll just make sure my one of the speakers went out. Hold on one second. I think it might have been. I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm gonna keep rocking. But yeah, we're gonna show you, sisters, where you get all of this bad shit from: your jealous behavior, your bad attitudes, and your high body count. We're gonna help you with all that. We're gonna help you change your life. You understand? Because guess what? See, we're not gonna be like this sister right here, and countless brothers that do this, which is try to cross over, try to go get somebody else. You understand? The Most High made the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian woman for us. You understand? And guess what? I know ain't no other woman on the planet even suitable to deal with. What a white girl? Y'all think a white girl is suitable?
No.
Y'all think a Chinese girl is suitable? Oh, fuck.
Hey, Ken Lee can't do nothing for me, Cal.
Hey, Sue Young couldn't do that. Hey, you know what used to kill me out was when I found out that what they call them, geishas and all, you know what I'm saying, the little young Chinese girls, when they would turn around and sell them when they was children. I'm going to China, and I'm looking at, all these little kids, at the top of the, on the wall. Y'all ever seen them? Where they had girls in with glamour shot photos and all that. Not knowing they was prostitutes. They was child prostitutes. I didn't know that they prostituted their kids then.
Yeah. Sir.
So I mean, come on, man. I mean, like, the other nations of people definitely ain't for me. I don't know about them brothers and sisters out there in the world.
Yeah.
But guess what? I only want a Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian woman. That's it. And guess what? And if it means I got to turn around and fix all of them so that we all can be happy, then that's what we'll do. We're gonna go through whatever measure it is to fix our sisters rather than desert you. You know what I mean? That's what a lot of brothers have done. A lot of brothers have deserted sisters and thinking that they go in the crossover and they don't find happiness. Like her, she still ain't found nobody to be with.
Man, Cap, you going
she over all that coochie juice all over herself and still ain't found no man.
You go about it all wrong, sis. You go about it all wrong. Hey, Cap, so if I could, Cap, real quick, we got Officer Call Support on the stage. Also, we got
Mighty man. Who else we got on stage, Doc?
We got Trooper Kawathium. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Shalom, Mike.
Out of Orlando.
Shalom, y'all about to send me our Sabarakatha.
Most High Christ.
Glad to have you on the show, brother.
Yeah. Damn right.
All right, Cap. Hey, while you was gone, Cap, we had two sisters chime in. Kimberly Lynn, she wants to call in, Cap.
Do she want to call in or do she want to okay, she hit the link and jump on the live?
She was saying she didn't really know how to work it, so did we have the call-in number? Maybe.
Do have a call-in number. Hold on.
Okay, Kamakan. That's what I said. I know we can get it from you real quick. And get that number. Then we had another sister named Felicia. She's checking in also. Want to join I think she wants to join the conversation. I put the link in the chat. So you know what I'm saying? So she can come up.
You know what man, I forgot this call-in number was giving me problems. Logging in.
What I'll do, Kat, what I'll do is I'll send her my number and I'll walk her through trying to get on the show. Let me do that.
Okay.
Yeah, let me do that, and then see if I can walk her through it.
I think let me see, because I don't know.
She in your city too, Cap. She in St. Louis.
Oh, is she? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So she in your city. Let me see if I can.
Okay, let me see if I can get this.
Yeah.
the code to this thing saying the damn password.
Okay.
But I don't know why.
All right. Well, yeah, that sister that in that video, Cap, she got it all wrong, Cap. I don't know what.
Yeah, she do. She got it totally wrong, guy.
Yeah, and her preference. You see the preference. You see the preference. Her preference is like you like you say you going on the other side. You definitely finna get even lost in what you already are. Like,
right?
You looking for love that you looking from love from a people that don't.
How that song go? Looking for love in all the wrong places. She looking for love in all the wrong places. Trying to get a white boy. Don't you see what just happened over there in Tanzania, over in Africa?
Right.
God damn, did you see the other video that we played? Where the mother and that father was wailing for their deceased daughter? That mother said, I'm gonna hurt Brandon. That white boy Brandon hurt their baby. You know what I mean? Y'all better think again. You sisters and you brothers out there better think again. Let me see.
Yeah, right, Cap.
I gotta admit, One, if I could.
Go ahead.
That's the first. I never saw that trick. You know,
yeah.
That's the first time I saw a female or a woman do that. That's a new one. That's a new one for me.
Yeah, that's horrible. I'm telling you. Let me see if I'm here. I think this is why this is happening.
You know, but you know, it's a man out there for you, sis. You ain't got to do all of that. You ain't got to degrade yourself. You know, all you got to do is, you know, come back to the Lord, start keeping the Lord's commandments. You know, act modest. You know, respect yourself. You know, quit trying to be like Becky. Maybe that's who you got that from. You know, just carry yourself like a decent woman. But that's
right.
Right. Don't do that. Don't do that to you. You're gonna give yourself yeast infections.
Right. Yeah. Look, I'll do you like what's that song? Twist the song. Get it wet. If you want to get wet, girl, I'll get you wet. You ain't got to do all that, baby. I'll get it all over you. Don't worry about it. Just give me some time. You understand? Hey, but it's a shame though that our sisters they doing that. They going to extreme measures. This is very white.
Right.
You understand? This is very white. Let me play this first. Let me play this first video because I think I got. I think I'm about to get the conference line pulled up. Just give me 1 second.
Okay, come on, sir.
All right. So, like I said, we're gonna run through a couple of these videos. Just give me a second. And then we're gonna get right to it. Y'all see it up there?
Come on, sir.
All right, most time.
In this house.
Let me go.
I got let in this house.
This home invasion, I'm asking you.
No, I got let in this house. Oh, we ain't about to go there.
In my house.
They said if you got anything in here, it's my house. I got a whole lot here.
You don't got nothing.
Yes, I do.
You don't have nothing.
In front of the listen.
My shoes.
In front of the kids' face.
There go your shoes.
My kid.
That's our kid.
You never got my kid until you got your boys.
What?
There you go. Bitch, stop biting me.
Oh my God.
I forget you, but I will.
Let my hair go, bro. Let my hair go.
You're gonna elbow me in my
Let my hair go.
You're gonna elbow me in my
Bro.
face.
Let my hair go.
Shut up.
Let my hair go. And I'm being your brother.
Dang.
This is the type of shit I gotta go through to be a daddy.
Who's recording?
Record this. Record this.
Kids crying. Them gonna be the ones most affected by all of this too.
Stop it, bro.
Then it's a baby. Man, come on now.
Sure don't.
She don't give a f.
Sure don't.
She don't give a f.
Don't.
Get out of my house.
I ain't gotta get out of this.
Get out of my house.
I'm sick of you making everybody else to be the bad guy, nigga. You always take advantage of people who you know don't got nobody.
How? I'm in here by myself. You got your brother. Everybody, shut the fuck up.
I got my brother. You got 6 siblings. Shut the fuck up.
You got your brother. You got 3.
See, and they bringing.
All right, let me stop that one. Let me share that one because this is terrible. It gets horrible. It's even more horrible. And then I'm gonna show y'all where y'all got this from. You know, that's gonna help you change it. That's gonna help you fix your behavior. All right. It's when we get to the solution of your problem, man. Because this is terrible that you hear what the brother said. Now, first off, brothers, y'all need to cut that bitch ass hair out your head. You know what I mean? you got them dreads. I ain't never seen no brother with no braids get scooped up like that to where he can't get out of it. You know what I mean? You need to cut that shit out your head. That's not our style. You want to have some long hair, then you rock some braids, brother. Then what'd you say, Out?
Yeah, I was saying I would think I had a bad connection issue or something. It kicked me out.
Okay, you hear me? Can everybody hear me?
Come.
Okay, I did. You was kind of choppy, Carl.
Come.
It might be on your end.
Yeah, I think it's on my end. I don't want.
Okay, no sweat, Ward. Try to figure it out or whatever, and then we'll keep rocking. At the water for you jumping on too. I appreciate you. Yeah. All right, let's get back to it. Let's play this new. Play this other one.
Hey man, who abusive girlfriend is this?
Want to be funny? Huh? Want to be funny, bitch? Huh? You date real nigga? Who nigga you is? Who nigga you is?
Come on, man.
Who nigga you is? Who nigga you is, bitch? Who nigga you is? You hear me fucking talking to you?
Come on, man, my fucking head bleeding.
Bitch, you hear me talking to you? Who nigga you is? Who nigga you is? Huh? Bitch, you hear me? Who nigga are you, bitch? Who nigga? Bitch, you hear me?
Come on, my fucking head bleeding, bro.
Bitch? Who nigga you is, bitch?
Hey man, who abusive girlfriend is this?
Hey, that's terrible. Hey, that's horrible, man. That is horrible. Who nigga you is, bitch? Like, come on, man. I can't imagine my woman treating me like that. You know? And for the brother to just be standing there and taking it. Oh, my head bleeding, man. My head bleeding. Come on, man. You saying something, Aisha? You on mute. Okay, hold on. Can you hear me, Halakama?
Come, sir.
Okay, Mahershala, can you hear me?
Come on, sir. I can hear you. I'm trying to get the sister on stage now, sir.
Okay, Kyle, no sweat. All right,
okay.
I thought we was having some more issues. All right. Okay, now let's play the next one. Let's get to the next one. Now pay close attention to this one. Really listen to this one. All right.
So like Adawan, I got a question though, Adawan.
Go ahead. Come on with it.
So is he less than a man if he called the police on
her? You know what? He's going to be considered less than a man, yes. Because guess what? The police ain't gonna believe him. People are gonna talk about him. They'll say, "Oh man, that bitch hit you. You let a woman hit you. You gotta pull your hair. Yes. He gonna get dogged out. He gonna get dogged out. The police they're gonna halfway write the damn report. They're not even gonna turn it in.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody takes this stuff serious. When a man is trying not to hurt a woman, now let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in this country, right, every individual has the right to defend themselves. So if you have someone that is assaulting you, attacking you, you have the right to defend yourself, whether it be male or female, whoever it is. You have the right to defend yourself. But you know what most men do in relationships? They don't want to hurt their woman. They don't want to knock your teeth out. They don't want to bash your skull up against the wall.
Right.
You know what I mean? They don't want to do you like that. So in a case like that, if he did call 911, they would dog that man out. They would talk about that man. But the moment he slapped that bitch upside her head, like what she deserved, because someone let her in the house. He like, hey, you ain't, why you in my house? Get out. You understand? He done broke up with the bra. He tried to get rid of her. She said, somebody let me in here. Right? So that's number one. You just came in and you know you ain't supposed to be there.
Trespass.
Right. Then she gonna say, well, they said if I got anything here, then this my house. No, he said ain't none of your stuff here. You understand? Nothing of yours is here. You don't live here no more. You know? So, like I said, that's horrible. And when the police do come, guess whose side they gonna be on? They're gonna be on the side of the woman. They're gonna take the woman's side because she's crying, she's hurt for whatever the reason, you know. And they're gonna turn around and they're gonna tell him, hey, you know what? You might want to take a walk. You understand? Is there any place that you can go for the night? That's how they're gonna play him. So yeah, he gonna be considered less than a man if he called the police on that broad. Well, let's play this one. I wouldn't consider him that. You understand? I wouldn't consider the brother that, because you see what he's dealing with. He's dealing with a complete goddamn monster, a dragon, a creature from the Black Lagoon. You understand? That's what he's dealing with.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't look at that brother like that. All right, now let's play this one.
I'm married and I fully support women choosing to be alone, because it's not that women hate men, besides me, because I sort of do. It's that patriarchy is a bad business deal. My marriage is not patriarchal. It's matriarchal. This is a girl's world, and my husband absolutely understands that. He just lives in it. He's just here. And what I'm noticing more and more, and I'm seeing it more frequently, which is also contributing to the male loneliness epidemic, and I've spoken on that before, it's not really an epidemic. It's the consequences of the male species' actions.
Whew. Now, check that out. Let's go into that for a second. It's the consequence of, first off, it's a girl's world, and he just lives in it. Like, she don't even give a damn about her man. She married, got her a man at home, and what she said is it's a girl's world, and he just lives in it.
Yeah.
And this is a consequence of the man's actions. No, it's not. You understand? No, it's not. First off, I don't blame no one more than the other, whether it be the sisters or the brothers. And for everybody that's on the chats, in the TikTok, the Clapper, and the fan base, if you want to go over to YouTube, click the link if y'all want to join the stage, because I'm gonna have some questions for y'all, and I want some answers. You understand? Especially from you sisters. All right, from you sisters and you brothers. If y'all got some answers, come on over. Go to Sharpen the Sword Radio on YouTube, or you can go to ISUPK St. Louis and click the link and join the chat. Join the show. Come on the stage and let's hear it. All right. So, yeah, that was terrible. That was horrible. And see, what's so crazy is that she can't identify the source of the problem. She think it's her black man that she's with, that she's married to. That's not the source of the problem. And we're going to get to that. We definitely going to get to that. All right. But let me play these last two videos, and then we're going to start get to the, what they call it in the world, the nitty and the gritty. Okay. We go to the nitty and the gritty. All right. Let me see. Let's see. Last two. Oh, this is a post. Okay, now let me read this thing for y'all. I don't know if y'all can see that. Can you see that pretty good?
Oh, God, sir.
Okay, so it says this. Let me read it. All right, and this is terrible. This is on the sister Shahrazad Ali on her Facebook page. Someone turned around and posted this on her page. Let me get to it. Okay, here it is. It says this. It says a lot of people quote Shahrazad Ali like she gave black women the key to successful relationships. But honestly, a lot of that advice was never built for us. It sounds more like the blueprint they praised in white women. soft, silent, submissive, shrink yourself, endure everything, make a man feel bigger by becoming smaller. Meanwhile, Black women have never had the luxury of just being protected. We have had to lead, provide, nurture, survive, and hold families together while still being called too loud and too independent. All right. And then it said they got questions. So I'm gonna wait for their question. Go ahead,
we got Sister Kimberly on the stage. I troubleshooted her through to get on, so she's on now. So since you got any questions, go ahead and ask Scott.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me finish last one, this last video, and then we'll get to the sister. Hey, cause this gonna be about part 3, 4, 5, 6 or something. Cause this long. I got a lot of stuff I want to bring out. All right. So hold on 1 second. Play this last video. And you touched on this already. But check this out, Mashallah.
What you got, sir?
This is your girl, Nia Long.
Oh, yeah. I was just talking about that, Cap.
I know. Check it out.
I want to know, because clearly you don't want to deal with older men. You only want to deal with younger men. What did you mean by that? I want to know.
Well, first of all, it's a Playboy interview. And I think you tap into your fantasies when you're talking Playboy. And if you watch the whole interview, it wasn't my idea. It was actually the interviewer's idea. Right. And she suggested young. So I'm just keeping my options open.
You co-signed. You said that's where if you get out there.
Well, I just thought, maybe I'm missing something.
Oh,
lot of disappointment, a lot of sadness, some bubbling anger in men out there who have supported you your entire career.
That's not true. Listen, I am. It's equal opportunity.
I also hear.
So basically, getting around is the thing. You understand? What they call it back in the day, being a loose woman. Being a loose woman is the thing now. Okay, and this is terrible, Aki.
So like if I could real quick, Cap.
Come on with
it. Is keeping your option open? Is that a code for saying I'm just gonna be doing you can come get it? And my options are open. I'm taking anything.
Keeping your options open meaning I ain't gonna know who my baby daddy is. You understand? Keeping your options open mean I will be in the clinic and I will be catching that pack soon. Okay. I don't know what they call it everywhere else. They call it pack here in St. Louis. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about when I said pack. They gonna catch the pack soon. That's what she's saying. Okay. So she likes to keep her options. Now here's the thing. It would be nothing wrong if she's a little up in age and she wanted to date a younger guy, in her 30s or whatever, 40s. Nothing wrong with that. If she didn't want an old player like me, that's fine. I get it. I understand. But not to just be dealing with men, switching up men. That's where it's wrong at, because she's not talking about dealing with one man, that's 35, and she's 50. How old is? Look that up for me, Halak. See how old Nia Long is.
Come.
You understand? She's not a 55-year-old woman and then says, I'm gonna deal with a 36-year-old man. That's not what she's saying. She's saying she won't keep. And then on another video, she said they go home. That's what she said, huh? She said them younger men go home. So basically, what she's just doing with younger men is using them for sex.
Yeah, right.
That's all she's doing. She's gonna run through them, use them up, and then hey, you go home. Then the next one gonna come over. He gonna get him some, and then she gonna send him home. And then the next young one gonna come over and send. That's insane.
That's insane.
That is insane, and that's that body count. You understand? It just keeps on going. It just keeps stacking. Just the numbers keep climbing. You understand? And at no time does she even look like she even cares to stop it. Wait a minute, hold up. See, this was a Playboy interview. It starts with fantasies. You understand? So she's fantasizing about using all of these younger men. That's insane. That is insane. How old is Nia Long? Got
55, sir.
55, yeah. 55. You know, and it's running through 25-year-old men, 28-year-old men running through them brothers.
Yeah.
You know, and then I'm sure they just as happy as could be smashing Nia Long. Y'all remember when she came out in Friday? Dun, 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 dun. Jog. Dun, 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 dun. And what my man say, he said, mama, you know what I'm saying? I need the mama. You understand? Mama got ass too. She was bad. She came off, I'm talking about bad.
Right.
Look at her now. She ain't nothing but a 304.
304.
304. Crazy. So, you just on the stage?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, Shalom, sis, how you doing?
Shalom, brothers. Shalom.
All right. You got anything you want to address or speak on or say or comment or?
He asked, what would help the sisters be a lot better with accepting the brothers? I say love, understanding, and patience, the kind that the Holy Father has with all of us. And I've never been outside my race. As a matter of fact, I have never been outside of, if we can say it, Israel, because Israel is all melanin. So the thing is that a lot of soft-hearted women are hurt, and they are regretful, and they are trying to find their way, and they need the love of the King through the brothers to guide them to the correct way of being, because we have to learn to take our place as women, because the man's place is all around us. And without that understanding, you have nothing. You have nothing. And a lot of women don't see that. They just don't. They, like Nina Lauren, she's feels like she didn't had her fair share of men. She feels like she doesn't want to be tamed. She also feels like she could do what she want to do. And she probably even feels like she could take care of herself. But that's the illusion of Satan. And Satan doesn't care about where you end up after you take that trail, or that leeway to become or join or get in the midst of things that are not for women. Then the men start looking at them like, she's so hard. She's a man. She's a man under that spirit. And those are all demons. They have touched and rubbed cheeks with the unholy angels, the ones that's here on this earth. And the spirits are going from person to person. So I thank the Holy Father for my brothers who are willing to show us what we need to see and what we need to know and how we need to be, because a lot of women are not accepting it. And once again, I just want to say this, Captain DeGaulle, this is Kimberly, Kalawan's mother, and I've been staying on this. It's been a month now. I've been staying in touch and staying in classes. And that's all I want to say.
Most High Christ, the water. We appreciate that. This is the mighty. You understand? Group of Kalawan's mother. Okay. That's his mom. She gave birth to a priest. Get that sister a hand, man. You know what I'm saying? That brother UPK, YAHANNA, and guess what? Now his mother coming on in. I'm gonna call you when we done, sis. I gotta wrap this up.
Shalom, shalom. I could get off now. I could get off now.
Yeah, Con, you can get off if you want to. We appreciate this.
Love you, brothers. Shalom.
Love you too, sis.
Shalom. Shalom, sis.
Yep. So yeah, we she on it, and we definitely got to change some things. Now let me I was about to go in another direction, but I think I'm finna, you know how they do pump the brakes and skirt, you know what I'm saying? A little bit. I'm finna turn around. We're finna go another way. All right. So I'm finna get to this right here, these videos. Let me see. Let me pull this one. Because I'm gonna show where sisters get all of this horrible shit from. All right, just bear with me 1 second. All right, let me get all these videos lined up here.
Come on, sir.
All right. So yeah, the first thing that our people are missing when it comes to relationships is they don't know what a relationship is according to the Lord. You know, we've all been taught what relationships are according to this society, you know, and how it goes in this place. But we've never turned around. Somebody mute their mic. I'm hearing some background noise. Somebody mute up until y'all ready to talk. If y'all could, all right, the water. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay, let's play this. This is where black women get their problems from, right here. All right. Now I know that they love to blame the brothers. I know y'all do. I know y'all say, see, if he would have cheated on me, if he would have loved me, if he would have did this to me, if he would have did that to me, if he would have just paid my bills, if he would have, y'all got all the excuses. But I'm gonna show you where this stuff really comes from, because you didn't just wake up with this in your own head. You understand? It is because we follow our oppressors.
Damn right, sir.
Our oppressors are white people. Because we follow white people, black women started following white women. Do y'all remember when that movie Pretty Woman came out?
Con, sir.
What was that about? What was that movie about? Somebody tell me what that movie was about.
Was it like a white? Oh,
go ahead, sir.
No, you got it. Call. Go ahead, brother.
What I can recall, it was some time ago, just was about this white woman. She was whore dealing with Richard Gere. And then they ended up getting together and tying knot at the end. He took her out the whole life and things of that nature, from pretty much in a nutshell what I can recall from that particular movie, sir.
Right, that's what it was about. About making a whore into a housewife, right? Cleaning up a whore, getting her together. Okay. And guess what? You can't do that with them white girls. You ain't gonna be able to do it. You know, right. You ain't gonna be able to do it with them white girls. And guess what happened? White women began to clean up their act. Because think about it. When they was out prostituting, walking the stroll and all, what's that song Morris Day and them used to sing? The time fishnets, black pantyhose, big legs showing through the hole. Before black women started doing that, white women was wearing that. You understand? White women was walking around dressing like that because they was selling ass.
Right.
And then the black woman, now you can't make a sister put on no goddamn clothes now.
Hey, Cap,
listen, everywhere I go, you understand? What's that one song by 3 6 Mafia? Ass and titties. Ass and titties. That's all I see everywhere I go now. Everywhere I go now, that's all I see is a sister with a big old booty is out with some big old sour melons. They out. You understand? Lord have mercy. The black woman has been following the white woman, and we're gonna show you. Go ahead, Op.
Nah, Cat, what I was gonna say is I didn't heard brothers say that if they try to correct their woman from showing all their body parts, the woman tell them, nigga, you insecure. You insecure.
Right.
It's my body.
Right.
Oh my God.
Right. That's what they do. I don't want everybody seeing your body. I don't want, let me tell you something, brother. This was horrible. I was in the grocery store one time, right? And I forgot what I was. Y'all, I don't be going straight grocery shopping, but I had to get a couple of little items, right? And as I'm in the aisle, this brother and his woman come in the aisle with some of those I can't even call them Daisy Dukes. I'm gonna just say they were straight underwear. You hear me? Damn. She came in the store with they was shorts, but they was underwear, to be honest. And the sister turned around, and I don't think it was intentional, but she stepped right in front of me to get what she needed. She said, "Excuse me," bent over to get what she needed, and while I see that whole monkey, I said, "Damn!" And I looked at him, and I ain't, and I was like, "Damn!" I feel bad for this brother, because why you let your woman out here like this?
Right.
And then she bending over in front of men to where I could see that whole vagina. I saw the whole thing when she bent over. I was like, God damn, that was horrible. I felt very bad for him, especially him and her too. Because guess what, my child, like you said, I'm pretty sure he going through that same thing. You insecure. What you mean? What you mean? I can't look, this is my body. Right. You know what I mean? This is my body. Well, you gave that motherfucker to me, so it's mine now.
Right.
And I said, put on some decent clothes, because I don't want nobody being able to see that. I mean, they walking around here with, and like I said, the white woman has become what? She has become a minivan driving soccer mom. You understand? Right. That has a job, that takes care of the house, the kids, and this and that. She done went from pretty woman, the world's greatest hoe, to now she's the world's greatest mom. And the reason being because guess what? The greatest mom is trying to be like the pretty woman. The Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian woman is trying to be like the hoe. You understand?
Hey, come on, like if I could, sir.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you something about your sister, Nia Cap. Let me tell you something about her. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Look, before she go anywhere, she asked me, "Is this okay to wear outside? Is this okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, baby, you're fine. You're good. Go ahead." You know what I'm saying? She might get on some sweatpants or something regular, nothing crazy, right. But she knows to, she has that sense of mind to, understand and respect her husband to say, let me see when I go out the house, is this okay? You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing, Cap. That's a beautiful thing, sir. It's a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hey, give the sister a hand for that. You understand? Because the Bible says that many daughters have done virtuously, but there is one that excelleth them all. You understand? That's my sister right there. You understand? And she excels them all, baby. You understand? Because guess what? That's a now that right there, you don't find it too much out there in the world. To where a sister is even asking a man. Let me tell y'all. So hold on. Since you just said that, I remember one day when we was doing a food drive, right? And it was a sister that works in the daycare. Okay, she Officer Cabal was trying to holler at the sister, right? So then when he left, me and her was talking. I said, "Shit, you trying to get into school?" She started talking to me. I gave her a couple of flyers and this and that. And then I said, "You trying to get into school? You trying to get in class?" She was like, "Oh, no, I ain't getting in there because y'all ain't finna be telling me what to wear." I said, "Wait, what you mean?" She said, "Look, I wear what I want to wear. If I want to wear something tight, I'm gonna wear something tight. If I want, listen, whole attitude." She said, "If I want to wear something short, I'm gonna wear something short. If I want to have it," like I said, I don't know what kind of conversation her and Cabal had. I think that's what it was, a spinoff. of their conversation. You know what I mean? And so then I watched the sister since she's she's still working, right? And do all the stuff that she said she would wear if she wants to, her breasts out, her butt out, tight, short, skimpy, skeet. You understand? All that. She said, if that's what I want to wear, I'm gonna wear it. And guess what, Akim? I never seen her dress like that ever. I've seen this sister everywhere. I've seen her at work and I've seen her on her off days. And she is completely covered up. But the attitude, the mindset of, oh no, ain't no nigga finna tell me what to wear.
Right.
You know what I mean? That was there. You know, and I said, God damn, that's terrible. For the sister to have this attitude when she don't even dress like that.
Right.
She don't even dress. I ain't never seen, like I said, I done seen her in several different situations. She was out hanging out, going out in the store, you know what I'm saying, walking down the street. I done seen her everywhere. And I've never seen this sister dressed like what she described. But the mind was there. That's terrible. All right, but let's play these couple of videos and then we're going to get to it.
All right, come on, guys.
Oh my darling, are you having another nightmare? No.
That's the white woman for you, boy. Walk right up on that goddamn white man. She can't stand that white man. And slapped him upside his goddamn face. And then played it off. Oh my God, are you okay? Is everything all right? Is something wrong? This is where black women get off. You see that sister that was holding that brother by his dreads? This is where black women get that shit from, man. White women all day long. Okay? This is where they get it from. Let me see. Let me play the next one. Look, he told us no.
This was a pitch. Forget it.
You forget it.
He told her no, forget it. You forget it. And she just immediately started beating on the man. This is where black women get this mess from. You understand? Because at one point, our sisters wasn't doing this to us, man.
Right.
They was not doing this ridiculous shit that they doing now. You understand?
Sir.
Grabbing brothers by them dreads and punching on them. The one sister, the video that my Charlotte did, boy, she beat him all upside his goddamn head, had him leaking and everything.
That nigga leaking, Cap.
Had him leaking, eye busted, lip busted, he bleeding all over the bathroom. He said, "Who nigga you is, bitch? Who nigga you is?" Oh, that's terrible. Go ahead, Akar.
Yeah, you know, it just remind me, you know, some things you said. You know, the black woman got that attitude, but even in that particular clip, you see how the white woman, you know, was trying to, you know, beat the white man, and she just got tired because he's the stronger vessel, you know. And I was talking with my rib, and she was telling me a story about it was two homosexuals outside twerking, and there was some young brothers, you know, less than 12 years old, looking and say, "Hey man, y'all need to stop that," because the young brothers didn't want to, you know, see that, right? And my rib said she wanted to say something real bad, but she realized one thing, that she was still a woman and that they were still men. And I say all that to say that, you know, we taught in here to protect, you know, the black woman, but if a sister don't want to put no clothes on, and if you was disrespectful, now that man got to fight to prove his love for this monster of a woman. She done put him in a bad predicament by coming outside half naked You know what I'm saying? And you got brothers that are saying, "Hey, that junk fat." What you supposed to do? Sit there and just look crazy?
Hey, man.
You know, so it is like we got to be out here to protect these monsters. You know, that's why our brothers got to, you know, be very, very choosy, man, about, you know, these women. But they're gonna realize it. And like I was telling you too earlier, Kat, about the you know, the sister, you know, she got the money laid out on the dashboard, you know, talking about her big house and getting all the BBL. She doing so swell. But I remember a time, you know, a guy might want to rob her, you know. So that's where you would need a black man the first to tell you stupid, then not to conduct yourself like that. You know what I mean? But as well, you know what I'm saying, when you in that situation, you're gonna need the black man to protect you. But here it is, they disrespecting us and doing what they want to do, being mouthy and things of that nature. So I just wanted to bring that point up, sir, you know, in that particular situation.
Right. Yeah, God. And guess what? You say every night I got to fight to prove my love. That's terrible, man. Niggas shouldn't have to fight. And that scene from the 5 Heartbeats, his woman was going off with another man. I ain't fighting shit. You know what I'm saying? You can have that trick. I'm not fighting the goddamn thing for a woman that's gonna be disloyal and it's gonna be a whore. I'm not fighting for no whores.
Damn right, sir.
First, now check this out. Now we're not protecting monsters, right? What we are doing is we're giving the monster the tranquilizer. You understand? We're gonna shoot the monster with the tranquilizer. Y'all ever seen like on a movie when a monster turn big and bad, and then they turn around and shoot him with that tranquilizer, and then they turn back down to normal and wake up like, where am I? What's going on? You understand? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna tranquilize the monster, and then we're gonna teach her how to be a goddamn woman, and then we're gonna protect her if she's willing. Now, if you want to remain a monster, hey, I ain't helping no. I ain't jumping out on a limb for no monster. You understand? I ain't protecting no monster. You know, you're gonna be grabbing me by my goddamn head, trying to bust my eye, my lip. Oh no!
You understand? Like if I could, Cap.
Go ahead, Doc.
Hey, look, every time I think about that situation or something like that, you know, the words of Captain Malquat always come in my head. And sometimes you just gotta check a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my favorite clips. And sometimes we gonna teach you how to check a bitch.
Hey, give Captain Malquat a hand for Check a Bitch University. Sometimes you have to, man. You understand? You have to. I'm gonna keep playing these clips while we talking, so everybody can see. You understand that this is where black women get their filthy shit from white women. You get Nia Long got being a whore and keeping options open and all of that. Most black women back in the day, they wasn't trying to keep options and their legs open to everybody. You understand? They wasn't doing that. They was closing them legs. Only one somebody was getting that. You know, and that was Mr. George. Mr. George was the only man hitting that sister. You understand? Hitting Shirley. Shirley was just with George. She wasn't with everybody. She didn't have no options open. When George came through, George hit that. You understand? I know everybody. But now the sisters follow white women. They learn the filth of the pretty woman. Now, guess what? I'll keep my options open. You know, the fantasy, Playboy fantasy. You gotta tap into your fantasy and all this sick mess. When what you tapped into is a goddamn demon. You got a whole demon on you. You got a lust demon on you. You understand? You got a lust demon on you, and they don't even know it. All right, let me play the next one.
That's a heavy point, Adawan, if I could.
Go ahead, Al.
You know, you never once wondered, was Claire Huxtable giving that body up to somebody else.
Yeah.
She always carried herself, in a decent, respectable manner, worthy of respect, and it was a good image, for our people to see, at that time, sir.
Right. And they wasn't doing all that. Sisters wasn't doing all this. You understand? Until they turned around and started following white women. And white women, what they did, back in the day, sisters used their femininity to get the man. White women use their femininity against the man. I'm gonna explain. The white woman would do this and slap you because I'm a woman. I have feelings. You hurt my feelings. The reason that I put you out is because you hurt me. Listen to this broad right here. Listen to this. Watch this. Hold on. Let me start it over.
That's a nice dress you have on, Mildred. I couldn't afford it, but I paid for it. You have a nice apartment. I couldn't afford it, but I paid for it.
If you're a gentleman, you think you'd throw what you've done for me in the face?
Do you think it matters to me whether I'm a gentleman or not? If I were a gentleman, you don't suppose I'd care for a cheap, vulgar little...
I'm sorry, Philip. I didn't want to end this way. Harry's waiting for me.
Ooh, y'all heard that? Harry's waiting on me. Look, she's already got some. She been fucking with Harry. You understand? He turned around and says, "Nice dress you got on. That I pay. I couldn't afford it, but I got it for you. I took care of you. You got the apartment that you living in. I'm taking care of you."
Yeah.
You understand? And she don't give a damn. Slapped that man upside because he called her cheap, vulgar. He was about to say whore, but she slapped him before he could say it. And then she said, "You know what? Harry's waiting on me." Do you understand? Harry's waiting on her. God damn, boy. And this is where the black woman, and I got to throw the black man in there too. The black man has become just as weak as that white boy is on all of these videos. They just stand there and get the fuck slapped out of them. When that ain't how our men was acting back in the day to be no cow. Women knew that they knew not to slap their goddamn man. You know better than put your hands on a man. You know, they knew that back in the day. They knew that back in the day. They wasn't turning around and just running up on niggas because they mad and slapping the shit out of them. White women was doing that.
Right, Cap.
You understand? We got the real killer in the building. Shalom, Mike. We got a bond Azar in the building.
Hey, Shalom, for a bond to see you. I see you. Y'all about to
the real killer. When I want to hit on somebody, I'm gonna call him.
When
I want to put a hit on somebody, I'm gonna call a bond. You hear me? He know how to get it done.
Damn right.
When they say real killers move in silence, you see, I didn't even know he was on the stage. Yep. Let me see. Let me play this. I'm gonna just play a few of these. It's some in here that I really want to get to, but we ain't really gonna have the time.
Okay, come on.
I'm gonna just play a couple of these. Let these roll.
I'm Amanda. I thought you were waiting for me. What's wrong?
I'm your Tinder date. You've been talking to Tiffany. I'm Tiffany.
So what's going on this one is this is a bunch of clips of white women that caught their white man cheating, and it's all on Tinder. Them white boys get the fuck off Tinder. You understand? I don't know why you on Tinder. Get off of Tinder. You understand? They catching all of their husbands on Tinder. And they catfishing their husbands, acting like a nut, posting pictures of some other woman, having conversations with them. Oh, I would just love to be with you and rub your hairy chest and whatever the hell they say. I don't know what the hell white women say to white men to turn them on, but it looked like they can't stand each other. You understand? It's one in here, boy. Hey, he went in on her. Look, I come home, the house ain't even clean. You don't even cook. I don't even have sex with you. Ain't nothing. You're just nothing to me. He going off on her. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
But turn around and they all got caught on Tinder. I don't know what it is about white men and Tinder. But get off of Tinder, man. Find you a woman, in the neighborhood somewhere. Just live on another part of town or something, on the south side or something. And you stay on the north side. You stay in West County. She stays in South County. Something. Get off of Tinder. But they call all of their men on Tinder. This is crazy.
I'm your Tinder date. Yeah.
Now watch this one. This one at a whole nother house. She had somebody goddamn house playing like she's somebody else. Now who even let her do this? Who even let her do this?
Hi. Not expecting me? Expecting Bridget? I'm your Tinder date. Who's Bridget?
Dang.
You're insane.
I'm Bridget. You thought you were good.
Look at them.
This is how a ramen brand reached over 1 billion.
Every last one of these guys that got busted on Tinder. Okay. Now this let me skip it a little bit. Listen to this one.
You don't mean Kelsey.
I don't. How do you know who Kelsey is? What?
Because I found out that you were on
Kelsey's just
Tinder.
a friend from work.
No, she's not, because I'm Kelsey. I found out you had a Tinder, so
What?
I made an account under the name of Kelsey.
What?
Just to see if you would take the bite, and you did.
Okay, so
I'm
obviously you
Kelsey.
fucking know everything. Then why the hell would you do some fucking psycho shit like that?
Because I needed confirmation for myself, and there's no way in this world you would have told me the truth. So I did what I had to do
Okay, yeah.
to get
So
the
who
information that I
cares?
needed.
Who cares? What are we gonna do about this now? Okay, so what?
What do you mean, who
catfished me.
cares?
You got
I
me.
care.
Haha. Round up fucking applause.
So what's going to happen now is you're going to get out of this house before
I'm not
this fucking
fucking
winter
getting out.
storm blows in and we're stuck here together because you're not staying
No.
here.
If anything, you can get out and you can go stay with your fucking mom or some shit. But I'm not leaving my house. No man.
Your house?
Oh, what are we? You gonna argue this?
Yeah, we're
How
going to
you gonna
argue
get me
this.
out?
I don't know, but you're not staying here. We're not going to be stuck in this house in the middle of a winter storm together. It's not about to happen.
I'll fucking stay on one side and you stay on the other. Fuck you.
No, you can get out and go
No.
stay with whatever other girls you're matching with on Tinder because I know it's more than just Kelsey.
Whatever.
Ooh-wee. Hey, boy, he hate that goddamn. He say, hey, I'll stay on one side, you stay on the other side. Fuck you. God damn.
Hey, you ain't breaking up his Tinder date, Cap. He said,
Hey, he said, what do you know about Kelsey? Kelsey's at work. Hey, he was trying to get Kelsey, boy. He was not, boy. He in love with Kelsey already. He in love with Kelsey. Okay. Kelsey is his everything. You is not gonna fuck up him and Kelsey's relationship. You understand? You stay on one side, I'll stay on the other side. Fuck you.
Hey,
Okay?
Cap, it's like if I could, Cap.
Go ahead.
You know the crazy thing about that though, if you really look at it, in real life, she don't know how to be the woman that she's supposed to be for him, but she can pretend to be the woman that she's supposed to be for him. That is insane,
Hey,
right?
now you know something. Now I thought I was the only one that caught that. You okay?
You know, we brothers, Cap. We on the same thing.
I forgot who was on the stage. I got some real niggas on the stage with me, and I know all y'all caught that. That's exactly what it. How can you turn around and play like the woman that he wants? You understand? Instead of actually being that woman that he wants, you could tell she's. I don't know what the fuck she cutting the apples in a way. I don't even want to eat the apples. Like what are you cutting? I don't even know what this is now.
She done peeled all the skin off the goddamn apple. Like, how you?
What are you doing? I don't even know what this is. I know you can't cook. You can't even slice apples. Okay, that devil. He sound like he like to eat and shit. You know what I mean? And you ain't got him no mashed potatoes or raisins in it. You ain't cooking him barbecue with no seasoning. You ain't doing nothing for this devil. Slicing apples. You understand? Where it don't even look like an apple. Like you're all wrong. But yeah, that is crazy. All of these women turning around was catfishing them, and it's more. It's more on there. But I'm gonna play. Let me see. A question to everybody, if they can, and I want the people in the chat to put the things that they say, that people say negatively about the black woman as far as her attitude and things like that. All right, give me some names. I want to see them in the chat. My shot, I'm gonna have you read them.
Okay, don't
How you read them once they start putting them in there. Put them in the chat. Or of course, if you brothers, if y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, just come off mic and get an answer and say it, then y'all can. But I want for everybody that's on TikTok too. Give me some things that people say about black women and their attitude and their behavior. You know, give me some of those things. And while we waiting on that, let me get this next clip, because General Muhammad is bad, man. You understand? Commanding General YAHANNA raised one hell of a general right there, boy. General Muhammad, damn right. Give it up for him. You understand? And guess what? If you want the solution to your problems, this is where you will come. And General Muhammad broke this down so cold. You know, this was, oh man. If only our people would just listen, take this counsel, change their lives, man, boy, we'll see a better tomorrow. The black community, the Hispanic community, the Native Indian community will be better by tomorrow if we start taking the counsel from the men in the ISUPK.
In my face, but I'm a man, so I can help it because I don't have the sickness of a vagina. Women can control themselves. So you want to start there, sweetness. Start with this. Because I'm a woman, it does not mean I cannot control myself. Simply being a woman doesn't mean I can't have restraints. A woman can go to college and study. She can go to school. She can drink a cup of coffee and stay up all night to cram for an exam. Well, then she absolutely can count to 10 and she can leave the house and walk down the block before she hits you and scratches you and keys your car and breaks your windows. A woman can walk away. A woman can count to 10. Don't look at femininity as if it is an illness that you cannot control. You want to start with that first, all right? I'll give you some precepts to tell you about this part first. And give me the one I asked for in Song of Solomon, please. Whoever has that, please read.
And then guess what? We done made songs. What is that sister that made that song? I bust the windows out your car. Do you know that was like the black woman's anthem when that song came out? Every club, boy, soon as that song came on, every sister that was even outside the door, hadn't even got in yet, ran through the door to turn up and dance to that song. I bust the windows out your car. That is crazy. You can control yourself. But in this place, you follow out the white women who can't control themselves. You see how they do it. You see how they do it. They turn around and walk up on the man. One of them walked up on the white man while he was in the bed, sleep, and slapped his ass. She didn't even give herself the pleasure of slapping him while he was woke, and he could see the slapping. She slapped him, and then, oh my God, are you okay? Was it a nightmare? Are you all right, honey? You know what I'm saying? She hate that goddamn devil so much. She slapped him in his sleep. And guess what? Black women, you have gotten like white women, but you can control yourself. You absolutely can. And that's what we teach in here in the ISUPK is discipline. No matter how mad I get, just because I'm a man, I can't turn around and say, well, look, she made me mad, so I slapped that bitch all upside her head.
Right.
That's not an excuse.
Damn sure.
You kicked your woman down the stairs because you mad. That's not an excuse. And guess what? Everybody will be all over a man that turn around and does that.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna live that down. You're gonna be known as the nigga that beat his woman. Okay? God damn, they trying to flag the video and we trying to help the sisters. Damn, Michael. Hold on one second. Let me get that live going. Damn. Boy, they just hate the truth, hate the ISUPK.
Come on, sir. We got a few comments to your question, sir.
Go ahead, come on with it.
All right, we got Officer Marsar in the building. He said loud and unruly, sir.
Facts, yes.
Also, he said funky attitude.
Yes, yes. Look,
Also,
he said funky. Yes,
funky attitude.
Look, you know that's a hardcore nigga right there. He said funky attitude. Yeah, funky ass attitude. Yes.
right. He said he said masculine.
Masculine, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That's some of them. That's some of them. That's definitely some of them right there. All right, but let's get back to the general. Let me finish breaking this down.
Okay.
It's the book of Song of Solomon, chapter 8, verse 4. I charge you, O daughters of Jerusalem, that ye stir not up, nor awake my love, until he please.
Now, this is Solomon's wives talking to prospective wives. This is Solomon's wives talking to other wives. So this is a woman speaking. Read it one more time.
Song of Solomon, chapter 8, verse 4. I charge you, O daughters of Jerusalem.
Meaning I'm commanding you, O ye daughters of Jerusalem. Go ahead.
That ye stirred not up, nor awake my love, until he please.
Do not wake up my love until he's ready to wake up. Don't wake him up. Leave him alone. Keep going.
Who is this that cometh up from the wilderness, leaning upon her beloved?
So now imagine a woman watching some woman coming up, leaning on her beloved. So imagine a woman, leaning on a man as she comes up riding on the road coming into town. Go ahead.
Leaning upon her beloved, I raised thee up under the apple tree. Thy mother brought thee forth. There she brought thee forth at that bare thee.
This sister talking about how long her and Solomon have been together. She was his bottom woman. She was around a long time. And who is this woman coming in here laying on him? She's laying on her love. Don't wake him up before he's ready to get up. Who is this woman laying on him? I raised you up under that apple tree. I've been with you since we were kids. We've been together a long time. This is an important scripture to try to understand anger and how it grows and where it comes from. So imagine your wife, you've had, your first wife. And of course, now you have other wives. She sees a woman putting a thumbs up on your picture on Facebook. She sees you with a picture with another woman. She goes, nigga, we've been together for 10 years. We done had these kids. We was together back when you was in high school, back when you had that busted down car. And now, who is this bitch laying on you in this Facebook picture? This is a good precept to understand anger, to understand a woman's anger. Many times a woman does not understand. Go ahead.
There thy mother brought thee forth, that she bare thee forth that bare thee.
This is where I know your mother. This is where your mother was. Your mother had you over there. I know your mama. Does that bitch know your mother? She better not. That's what it's like. Right. Keep going.
Set me as a seal upon thine heart.
You know what I want? This is what I want. When you walk away, you go away, you travel out of town. Set me as a seal. You know what a seal is? A brand. Set me as a seal on your heart. That's where I want to be. Don't ever forget about me. Don't ever leave here without a piece of me. Put me like a seal on wax. Put me on your heart. Stamp me into your heart. Keep going.
A seal upon thine arm. For love is strong as death. Jealousy is cruel as the grave.
This is what you got to do. Stamp me on your heart like a seal on your arm. Why? Because jealousy is as strong as death. If you don't put me deep in your heart, I'm going to be jealous. And then, ooh, wee. This is it. This is what so many brothers are trying to battle in their homes with some woman who is jealous. And brother, it is a hardcore thing. It is deep and powerful and strong, and she absolutely can control it.
Real quick, get this scripture for me, a lot. Ecclesiastes 26:6. Because what the general is saying, good goddamn night. It's in the Bible. You understand? It's in the Bible. And sisters being jealous over other sisters. Let me tell y'all something. Another black woman is not your competition. For all you Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian women out there, guess what? You all are not each other's competition. Do you know who is the competition? O.J. Simpson's ex-wife. What was her name? What was that white woman name?
Jessica. Was it Jessica?
Nicole.
Whatever her name. Every brother that is dealing with a white woman, that's your competition.
All right.
Because usually when them brothers go on that side of the fence, they don't come back. But guess what? When he get another Black woman, he coming home. He's coming home to you. He just want her into what the song say? What did Andre 3000 say? Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. I want all of y'all. You understand? I want to be with all of you, your whole goddamn family. Hook me up with your cousin. You understand? now, some of them you can't deal with. Now you can't deal with mamas. You can't deal with sisters and all that. You can't do that. You can't marry them. But baby, give me your cousin. Give me your best friend. I'll take care of all y'all, baby. Come on, we'll all be together.
Right.
Ooh, it would be an amazing thing to turn around and you and your best friend is with the same man. You know she ain't nasty. You know she ain't a slut. You understand? He's taking care of you and her. Perfect situation. Okay. But when the brother get the white girl, he ain't coming back to you.
He's done.
And you done let the white woman win. By having the bad attitude. What the brother say? That funky attitude. Look, and you know he was raised by some old school people. You too much out to more funky. You understand? Funky ass attitude. You know, you letting your you're losing. You so worried about a sister when all of the songs that we sing back in the day, I don't know about this shit now, but back in the day, they made songs about it.
Right.
Mary J. Blige said, I can love you better than she can. She ain't say, I'm gonna beat her up, meet her at the gas station and knock her out. She better not be talking to my man. She was just saying, look, I can treat you better than her.
Cap, it's like if I could, Cap, you frozen right now, sir.
Say it again.
You frozen, your audio. Okay, I think you
said froze?
Okay, you good now. You good now. Yeah.
Okay,
whatever
okay,
you did, you moved, whatever you did, got you back in there, sir. It's a lot.
Okay. Yeah. So sisters, guess what? They know. What was that other song? You know, that song they say, what's that one about the sister where she said, I know you got other girls, but just be good to me. She said, I don't care about your other girls, just be good to me. You understand? Like our sisters knew at one point they man had other women. And sisters knew that it was a shortage on good men. So when they got one, they was holding on to him. Even though he had another woman, just be good to me. I don't care about those other girls. I can love you better than she can. Look, you love chicken? Look, I'll wait till you taste my chicken. You understand? I know you getting chicken from everywhere, but wait till you taste my chicken.
Right. It's a lot about cousin, sir.
Go ahead, huh?
That's what me and Officer Halak Aman was talking about. You know, before you had came on, is you see these TikTok challenges. You know, we had a Righteous Kingdom. You see these TikTok challenges right now where women try to see who can show the most skin and shake their butt the most. You know what I'm saying? Shaking that meat. But if we was in the Righteous Kingdom, man, them sisters be trying to show all them cooking skills, them sewing skills. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And
that'll be the challenge, Scout. That'll be the challenge.
Yeah. Look, we got sisters in the school doing that.
Right.
That'll show you what they're working with. And we ain't talking about none of their butts. You understand? Right. We ain't talking about that. Them sisters will get down in them kitchens. They'll take care of them kids. They'll hold down their house. They'll help that man. You understand? They're playing their role. They're playing their part. They're doing what they're supposed to do in the relationship. But out there in the world, Have mercy. Lord be with you.
It's like a cow. We need to start a help me challenge. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Start
let's do it.
my rib gonna win that one. I got she gonna win that one, Cap.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Look, I'm gonna go and just slide the trophy to my sister anyway. So I'm gonna come down there to Atlanta and I'm gonna just give her the trophy because I know she gonna win. You understand?
Oh, God,
the way she be having you melting all over the goddamn place, I know she gonna win.
Yeah, she got that one in the bag, Cap.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And ain't nothing wrong with it. You're supposed to. That's what a woman is supposed to do. Get you a man, secure him. You understand? Keep him forever. You know?
Hey, Cap.
Go ahead.
Hey, so like I said, I remember you remember when you came down here, you woke up that morning, my rib, she in there laying towel on the damn.
Oh my God. Look, I thought I at least thought my sister would have been getting some rest because she stayed up late. She made sure me and my whole family ate and we was good. And she turned around, she damn near tucked us in bed at night. Okay, made sure everybody was good. Y'all all right? You're cold, you're hot, you're thirsty, you're hungry. We got more food up there. You're welcome. And then I get up. This woman is rehabbing the kitchen, laying tile and painting and doing all kinds of goddamn. This sister got skills right here.
Got skills, Cap.
She got some skills.
Damn right, sir.
You know. So she said, "Hey, I got things to do, sir. Salakia." I said, okay.
Right.
Okay. That's how I would. All right. Well, let me get my piece of chicken to get out your way.
Come. Salakia, Cap, I got a precept.
Is the biscuits over there, sis? Okay. Sis gave me the chicken and the biscuits, and I moved out the way. I let her finish the towel and paint.
Oh, God, sir.
Go ahead, Alakama.
Come, sir. Proverbs chapter 31 and verse 27. She looketh well to the ways of her household.
Damn right.
And eateth not the bread of idleness.
Damn right. Hey, that's her all day long. That's my sister Naya Ka all day long. That sister stay busy, stay working, stay taking care of them beautiful babies and that strong soldier that she been raising since forever. You understand? Stay doing something. Go ahead.
Khan, I'm gonna jump up to I want to jump up to verse 18. She perceiveth that her merchandise is good.
Absolutely. Now that's something right there. Now in the world, the sisters only put weight on their vagina being good. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But in the truth, sisters put weight. They know that's good, right? But they put more weight on how they could treat a man, how they could take care of him, how they can grow him. Look, I got an auntie, right? She in the world. Mm-hmm. If this aunt, I've been saying this for some years. If my aunt would only get in the truth, if she would change them ways and get in the truth, she would be an awesome sister for some brother. Mm-hmm. You understand? Lord have mercy, she can't keep a man to save her life. You understand? She can't keep a man to save her life. But she got so many good ways about her that if she would turn that thing all the way around and know what she's supposed to do, man, she done help brothers start businesses. She done all kind of stuff for brothers. Mm-hmm. You understand? If you actually get a woman like her that's willing to do every single thing to hold you down, and I ain't talking about nothing sick though. She ain't done nothing sick, but she will spend her money. She'll spend her time helping you. She'll do all kind of stuff, but she cannot keep a man to save her life. And if she would only get in here, I think about it. You know, I'm like, damn, ain't she? You know, if you would just come in here and find you one of these soldiers, get up on you know what I mean? Take care of one of these soldiers in here, you'll be all right. You'll have what you need, man, to take care of you, and you can take care of him. And y'all could really grow and do something. And guess what? General Hyman is about to touch on that next. He's about to touch on that next. All right. So read me that one scripture in Ecclesiastes, and then we're gonna go back to the video.
Come on, sir. Ecclesiasticus chapter 26 and verse 26. A woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all. But she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all.
That's true. That's a fact right there. That is a fact. All you sisters out here that's living dishonest, man. Guess what? You're just no good for nobody. You, yourself, your family, your kids, nothing. Did you hear that one sister that said in the video when she was holding the brother by his dreads, that you only take care of my kids when you got your kids? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not supposed to be having kids by everybody. That's something that a lot of sisters do not know. You only supposed to be with one man your whole entire life long.
Right.
And I hate this place for it telling you, this society, this world that we living in has told you that it's your body. You can do what you want to do with it. The ISUPK brothers made a song and said, it's your thing. Do what you want to do. I can't tell you who to sock it to. The hell I can. You better be socking it on me.
They're right.
Yeah, you better be doing. If I find out you socking it to someone else, I'm gonna sock you in
They're right.
I'm gonna tell you who to sock it to. You better listen.
Right.
Cause once you sock it to me, ain't nobody else socking shit. You understand?
Sir.
So read me Ecclesiastes 26 and 6.
Come on, sir.
And then we're gonna play this video. We're gonna let this last video play. We're gonna have to part 2, 4, 5, 6 this one out.
Come on, sir.
Yep. You see, I skipped the 3. 2, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Because this one's gonna go long. Because I got so much stuff that I want to pull out that I ain't even touched on yet. Go ahead, Halak, read that for me.
Come on, sir. Ecclesiasticus chapter 26 and verse 6. But a grief of heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman.
That's a grief of heart. Do you know that grieves men? That makes them so sad. You understand? To where one baby mama is fighting the other baby mama.
Yeah.
You understand? The wife jealous over the baby mama. You know, he can't see his kids now because the baby mama jealous of the other baby mama. All of that shit is stupid, man. And that is a grief of heart to brothers, man.
That is true.
You understand? And sorrow makes niggas sad that they got to go through that. You heard the brother. He said, see what I got to go through as trying to be a father, trying to be a good father. Trying to be a good father. Look at what I got to go through. The woman then basically broke in the house, then grabbed him by his dreads, won't let him go, beating the man up. You understand? It completely emasculating him. And the only thing he was saying was, record this. Record this. He trying his best not to punch her upside her head.
It's like, if I could, sir.
Go ahead.
You know, most brothers, like, you know what I'm saying, in that situation, you know, they feel like they're in a lose-lose situation, because if you do anything, you know, whatever result come out of it, whether you put your hands on or do anything, the woman is going to threaten to put the laws in your life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Whether they're going to call them, whether they're going to put you on child support, and just give you a really, really rough time, you know, just because this woman don't agree with whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Or she just wants to control y'all relationship. She's gonna put it in a way to where she has the upper hand in this situation, and that's getting you know, the white man involved, Sir Salaki.
Right. So many sisters are controlling. You right, and they so controlling. If they don't have a control over the relationship, they don't know how to act in it. If they don't tell you what you're doing with that penis every day and every night, if they don't know exactly where you are every minute of the day, they don't know how to act in a relationship.
They don't know how
they can't take it. And the general finna touch on that too. I don't want to say too much. I want the general to say.
Okay, go guys.
That's what you have to understand. Keep going.
The coals thereof are coals of fire.
The coals of jealousy are the coals of fire. Continue.
Which have a most vehement flame.
You get that? Go ahead.
Many waters cannot quench love.
Keep going.
Neither can the floods drown it.
Is that it?
If a man would give all the substance of his house for love, it would be. It's like it would utterly be condemned.
It would utterly be condemned. Look, now you know the song, the songs that we sing. What you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you won't give up. You just gonna keep on doing it. People gonna be looking at you like, man, you crazy as hell.
Right.
What's wrong with you? You understand?
You're gonna be a simp. You're gonna be a simp.
Damn right. You're gonna be a simp like them white simps that we saw that was sitting there getting the shit slapped out of them. That white bitch turn around, slaps it. Harry's waiting on me. And he just sat there and looked at her. Oh, okay. That's where the black man get that from. Simping, he get that from white men. And I ain't saying you got to be abusive to your woman. I'm definitely not saying that. I'm not saying to start punching on your women, right? But sisters can tell when you weak. They can tell when you weak. What they call you, a BAN. They can tell when you a BAN.
Damn right, sir.
They can tell when you a BAN. Okay? And they gonna treat you like it's because you acting like you a WAN. You a white nigga. That's what you acting like. You get it from the white boy. You get that shit from white men. Okay?
Right.
And you think doing whatever it take to please that woman and make her have what they say, happy wife, happy life, man, that shit ain't been working. That shit ain't been working. Like that sister said on that video, she said, this is a girl's world, and my husband, no, he just live in it. Basically, she said he ain't shit to her. He ain't shit to her.
Right.
He just know he live in the world. He ain't, what is he? He ain't shit, this is my world. Give me what I want.
I get another one. That's what it sounds like. Like you get another one.
You know that's
she ain't happy.
You
she ain't
know
happy.
that's
She gonna get another one, Cap.
You know that's next, my child. You know that's next. Hold on, let's finish.
If a man would give everything in his house for love, everyone would say that is a terrible thing to do something like that. Keep going.
Come. We have a little sister, and she have no breasts. What shall we do for our sister in that day when she shall be spoken for?
Boy, oh boy, this is going deep into a woman's mind. So now what is she talking about? We got a little sister. She's young. She has no breasts. What are we going to do for her for the day when she's spoken for, when she can court? What are these women thinking about for this little girl? How are we going to get our little sister together so she can get a man? What is that telling you? This is all a woman is thinking about. This is it. Your life might be about basketball or rapping or some garbage or something. Her life is about boys. That is it. From the time that she can have a baby doll and pretend to be a mother. You ever wonder why little boys don't have little baby son dolls? Little boys don't have a doll that they pretend is their son. Do you understand? But a little girl has a doll that is her child. It's her child. And she gives it a bottle and cradles it and puts a fake diaper on the damn thing. Because all she can think about from the time she is sentient is being a mom, is being a wife. This is helping all of us understand the mind of a woman. It's helping Solomon understand how his wives think so he can better deal with them. So now we know her mind. Now, what do you do about it? Which is going to the sister's question, all right? I would start with Proverbs 31. All right, let me give you two quick ones so I can move on. We have other questions? Let me just give them to you so you know where they are. This is Proverbs 31. You can start about 8. You can go down. If you're a woman and you don't, read the woman's question again, please.
Yes, sir. This is from Princess Kanawa. With your wisdom, would you explain how a good wife stays a good wife even when upset? How does a woman remain a good wife?
This is how a woman remains a good wife. You take your focus off of what your husband is doing. I'm going to say it one more time because this is virtually impossible for the stupid woman.
This is virtually impossible for the stupid woman. Those stupid women that you got it from, those white women on the video, they were worried about what their man is doing all day and all night, to where they found their husband's Tinder account. Those white women found their husband's Tinder accounts and then made a fake Tinder account and then set it up. We're going to meet. We're going to go out to dinner. But then I'm there with the kids and go to somebody else's house and all kinds of garbage. You worried about what your man is doing all day and all night. And that is totally wrong. Being a virtuous woman don't mean that you look good and your butt is big and your breast is sticking way out. I can see them headlights. You understand? That's not what that means. Being a virtuous woman is a woman with some skills, not a woman with just a body, with just a big mouth, with just some wet vagina.
Right.
You understand? That's not what it is. It's a woman that could bring some, what they say, the table, that could bring something to the table other than just knocking it over with that big old booty of hers. You understand? Because, you know, some of them sisters come to the table with some big old booties and they knock the table over. They knock your drink, your food, the table over because she just got a big old, the black woman has just been blessed with them things. Right? She done been blessed with them, but they ain't all you supposed to come with.
That's right.
Ain't all you supposed to come with. And if you want to be a woman that is not just coming with a big old booty, then guess what? You need to be learning up under Commander Johnny YAHANNA.
That's right.
You need to be in class. You and that big old behind of yours need to be in class in one of these seats learning so that you can get you a husband.
Yeah.
So that you can be a family. So that you can have the things that you claim that you never had when you was growing up.
Right.
All of the trauma, if you want to get healed from it, then guess what? You come here, you get healed, and then you change your life. You turn that thing around. You got breath in your body. It's not over. It ain't done just because you're 30s and 40s or however old you're 50 and 60.
That's right.
You can change your life as an old O-N. What they call O-Ns? What they call them, YNs and YBs. You can change your life as an OB and an ON. We take them all in the ISUPK. Any brother or sister that want to change their life, come on in here, man. You understand? You want to learn how to serve Christ, come on in here. You want to actually be on the right side of things, come on in here. Mm-hmm. All right? But the general finna finish breaking this down. So, sisters, don't be worried about what your man is all day. To where you find his Tinder account. Do brothers be on Tinder, Marsha?
I don't know, Cap.
I don't even look. Whatever it is, I don't even want to look it up because I don't want one of my ribs to come. Oh yeah, I saw you was on Tinder.
Right.
I saw you was on Tinder. What you was doing on Tinder? I don't even want that demon.
Right. It's a lot here, sir.
Go ahead.
Now, what I wanted to say is, you know what I'm saying, just to kind of put it in perspective for some brothers. You know, when it's like creating a player on NBA Live, you know what I'm saying? When you create a player, you know what I'm saying? You put attributes on everything, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a woman, you put the attribute for the cooking on 100, for you know, personality 100 and 100 on that, you're gonna make an even out player. But most brothers put all their attributes on the booty. You know what I'm saying? He got 100% booty. and then use all the other attributes for that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have an even, you know what I'm saying? It gotta be even. You gotta know the skills of that woman. You know what I'm saying? And make sure she got all them attributes in the right places, not just on the booty. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's a fact. Because you heard what's the name? They say you can't trust a big button to smile. But guess what? We turn around and keep them big butts and them smiles, and we make them sisters into something that we can trust. You understand? Because guess what? We want the big butts and the smiles. They're so our sisters are so beautiful, right? But guess what? But it's something up. It was another song. They said the girls look so good, but their brains is not ready. That's what man and YAHANNA is teach you. You ain't got to work on your body. It's there. You understand? Some brother will get their tail, but it's your brain that ain't ready, and that's what we plan to fix in here. Go ahead, Halak.
Man, y'all bringing out some heavy points out of one. And Officer Mashallah, like Mashallah was just saying about how brothers, you got the brothers putting too much focus on the wrong attributes, and only when the sisters come into the school, can they begin to get well rounded, that remind me of, remember the show, it was called The $1 Million Man. He was.
I think I think that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was like part bionic or something like that. But that's so heavy though. You come to school. We're going to the school, the ISUPK. You're gonna get your mind right. You're gonna learn how to serve the Lord. You're gonna learn how to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. You're gonna learn how to respect yourself. Carry yourself in decency and order. You know what I'm saying? And then you could go out in this world and begin to have an impact on other sisters. Like you on younger sisters, like they supposed to. The scriptures say in Titus chapter 2, it says, verse 3, it says, the aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, not out here running the streets out of one.
Hey, that brother had on that. That was an excellent precept for that one. That was
not selling their bodies to get Usher tickets and Chris Brown tickets out of one.
Oh my God. Or tongue kissing Chris Brown knowing you married.
Come on, sir.
Letting Usher put strawberries in your mouth, knowing you married and knowing he got an STD.
But it say good, obedient to their husbands. That the word of the Most High be not blasphemed. And that's only in the ISUPK. You ain't that you gonna get it nowhere else. I yield, sir.
Damn right, that's a fact right there. That was a perfect precept. That was a perfect precept. And that was a good way for all the brothers that play them video games out there and know how to create them players. You got to put that same energy, and this is what General Hyman was talking about. He said, as what the scripture he was breaking down, this is teaching Solomon how to better deal with his women. Right? And guess what? You got to learn how to deal with your women too.
Right.
You got to learn how to deal with them. You understand? Yeah, they got a big mouth. Yeah, you got to fix it. They don't know how to cook. You got to fix it.
Right.
They don't know how to clean. You got to fix it. You have to deal with your women. And listening to the men of the Lord, Lord have mercy. If you would only listen,
damn right, sir,
you would learn how to deal with them. Our families would be together if they learned up under command of General YAHANNA. If they took the counsel from the men of the Lord that knows how to keep families together.
Right.
I don't know if y'all listening to General Hyman, but he knows how to keep families together. He knows. He learned from Commanding General YAHANNA, who learned from Christ. You understand? Who follows the word of God when it comes to the things that they do in life, and they families and their children, not just what's that dude named Dr. Phil. We don't go to Dr. Phil.
Right.
We don't go to Dr. Phil and ask Dr. Phil for a goddamn thing. Right. If I need counsel, I'm going to Commander Junior YAHANNA. I'm going to General Hyman.
Damn right,
I'm
sir.
Captain Mawquad. I'm hitting Captain Tazaria.
Damn right.
Captain McCall, I'm going to the men over me before I ever go to Dr. Phil and say, oh, I think he's right. I know he's wrong. I know he's wrong. Let me finish this video and we're going to get out of here, Aki.
Come on, sir.
Your whole life is, who is he talking to? Where is he going? When is he coming home? Is he home on time? Is he calling me? Is he kissing me? Is he talking to me? Is he looking at me? That's your whole life. So because of that, you're angry because he's not calling you enough. He's not looking at you enough. He's not talking to you enough. He's not calling you enough. He is not satisfying your every need in life. So you're going to be angry all the time because your whole life is him. You have to have a life outside of your husband. You cannot have your husband be your entire focus of life. What do? You become a virtuous woman in the book of Proverbs 31:8. You become virtuous. You have skills and talents that you train and hone and groom to be a better person. That is independent of his phone calls. And whether or not he talked to you or comes to see you or calls you or looks at you or is going to call you in the next hour, you know that you are back in school. That's what you're doing. You're back in school. You're learning this. You got an A. Damn, I got to see it. I got to try to get a B. Oh, I have to do this. I have to learn how to do that. I have to make more money. So many of you women, here's your problem. You focus on your husband, but you need to focus on climbing out of poverty. That's what you need. But your focus is on him. Is he calling? Well, if he calls you 100 times a day, how does that get you out of poverty? It doesn't fix your poverty. Climb out of poverty. What gets you out of poverty? Things that you do for yourself to achieve. You have the power to do it and you don't need him for it. That's how you stay a good wife. You stay a good wife by not giving your sole focus on boys. Like you were 13 years old, where all your mind is, did you call me? When are you going to call me? Where are you at? Talk to me, call me, look at me. Get your mind on going back to school, getting something in that stupid head of yours. Get your mind on making some goddamn money. Do that. Become a virtuous woman. So now, when your husband finally calls you, you just got a raise, you just got a new position, you just make more money. Now, man, think about where you can go now on the weekend, on your vacations. You might be able to make all the barbecues. You can go down to the Philadelphia barbecue. Give Ty Ward a hand, Captain Ty Ward. You might be able to go down to the Nashville barbecue. Give the Shock a hand. Come on. Microphone.
Trying to see if this was a precept, sir. Ecclesiasticus 26:16.
Yeah.
As the sun, when it arise in the high heavens, so is the beauty of a good wife and the ordering of her house.
That's excellent. Yes. Now her focus is not on, are her breasts big enough to get a boy? Right? Are her breasts do you have big enough breasts so you can get a man? Your mind should not be on how big the girl's breasts are because she get a man. Put something in that stupid head that makes money. The thing that makes money, that's the thing that makes you virtuous. That's it. That's in the book of Proverbs. You want to precept that with the other one. Sarah's daughters, who you are, right? You are the daughters of Sarah. Sarah called Abraham Lord. You are related to her. That's your grandmom. You could be that strong. You could absolutely lock in to your husband's will and focus and now work for the betterment of the family, not work to satisfy your own vain, selfish needs, which women get so focused in their own selfishness and just being selfish. That's it. They're selfish, and they think they're allowed to be selfish because they're women. One of the greatest things Commanding General Yohanna did for women is to not treat them like they're babies. It's to give them a standard on how she has to dress, how she has to behave, to call them a bitch if they're behaving like that, to call them a beautiful princess if they're behaving like that. That is a gift to women, because it gives women a standard. It gives them accountability. And if you accept it, you'll be a good wife, all right? Anything else? Good to go ahead. Go ahead.
Damn right. I give General Muhammad a hand on that one, boy. That's fucking tough. And look, I told all my reels, look, make me rich. You understand? Bring some paper to the table, because guess what? We can do things. You understand? I got goals. I got shit I want to do in life. And guess what? You come on this side, you're going to help me with it. You understand? Let's get it. Because this shit going to take care of all of us. It'll take care of you too. Not just, me. Okay, but some sisters don't get that. Some don't understand that. And they ain't even trying to. Like you said, they're so selfish. The only thing they know is what they want and what they need. And that's where looking up their Tinder accounts, following them around, you know what I'm saying, doing all the going through their phone. That's where all that mess is coming from. Because you following white women. That's who you following. That's who you getting your ways from. You know what I mean? You're getting them from white girls. You didn't just wake up like this and just you chose this mess. This stuff was forced on our people. Simping, the white man was the first simp ever. You understand? And guess what? Sad to say, brothers have fell into that simp thing. They done fell into it. Sisters, the white woman was the one walking up on the white man, just slapped the shit out of him. Now here you go, pulling the man's dreads, fighting the goddamn man. Black his eye. What she say, myself? Who nigga you is, bitch?
Right.
Like, and he looked like he is going to wipe up that blood and go back in that bed and lay down. That's what he gonna do.
Salaki.
Instead of leaving that goddamn house, for she turn around and unalive you, because that's what's gonna happen. Go ahead,
That's so heavy. I don't want. Our sisters, the only women that get their man locked up and then try to scrape up bond money to get him out.
Damn.
Yeah, they do.
That's like, Salaki, sir.
Go ahead, Marshall.
I said that's just such a major form of control right there, Cap, to do that, knowing you just finna get she just checked like, hey, do it again. It's gonna happen again. You know what I'm saying? That's just a form of control. Salaki, sir.
It is, and they do that. I watched a movie, not a movie. I'm sorry. What was it? Snap? And it was the version of Snap where the sister ended up marrying her husband, and they was together. His nigga had 3 jobs, but he wasn't good with money. He had 3 jobs, but wasn't good with managing money. And her dream was to stack and save money. They got together, and dudes started messing up their money. And boy, before she would go broke and let all that money leave her bank account, she turned around and unalived that man.
Damn.
Boy, that happened. Supposedly, she called the police saying that he hit her. He saying that he didn't. Turn around that night. The police said, she asked police, will he lose his job for if he go to jail? So yeah, he gonna lose his job and everything. It's gonna be on his record. He gonna be a felon.
Damn.
Okay, well let him out then. That's crazy. Why you call him? The prosecutor claimed that she was lying about the abuse thing. She was saying that there was no trace of abuse nowhere at all, right? But she turned around and said, okay, let him out. Then when he got out, supposedly they went back in the house and started talking and told him, you ever put your hands on me again, I'm gonna unalive you. and then supposedly he did it again. But then she turned around and said that he didn't. She admitted that he didn't. He was just verbally abusive to. But I don't even believe that. No, nobody believed. The prosecutor didn't believe. Nobody believed this woman's story. You know, but they believe it was centered around that money. He was messing up the money and had them file a bankruptcy. And she unalived that brother.
Damn.
Unalived him. Crazy. And then look, it was another one that I was watching to where these men, I mean, man, you got to turn around and you got, like I said, you ain't got to punch her in the face. You understand? Just because she talking and running her mouth, but you got to be a goddamn man and stand up to your broad. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a man and stand up to it. Don't turn around and do like them white boys on them videos. Just stand there. Hey, I bought that dress. Looks nice on you. I paid for that apartment. You living good. You know what I'm saying? And then just slap you. Oh, I'm gonna go be with Harry. Don't let her play you like that.
Right.
Be a man. It's in the scripture. The scripture says, give not thy strength over to any. Your woman, your friends, your children, your mama, your daddy, nobody. You the goddamn man. That's how I got to be. And these sisters, you're going to have to learn how to be a woman. You are going to have to learn how to be a woman because I know nobody taught you. Because look at how you behave.
Yeah.
Listen to the things they say. That sister turned around and said, "It's a girl's world. My husband just lived in it." Basically saying he ain't shit. And so many sisters look at their man like that. That's insane to be in a whole relationship and you want all this love. What do women say that they want out of a relationship? Somebody give that to me real quick. Give me that real quick. What do black women say that they want out of relationships? Somebody give it to me. Give me a list. Just give me a rundown of all the fucking things that the black woman want in a relationship. And then we're gonna have
love, affection, trust.
What they say? Okay, we got happiness. What else they say? Affection, love, attention. They want to be heard, loyal, faithful. What else they want out of black men? They want a black man to be like a woman. That's really what they want.
Yeah, they want you to match their energy. They want you to be sensitive and compassionate and understand.
What else do they say they want?
They want to be able to travel.
They want to be able to travel. They want the world, don't they? Now
they want a six figure. They want a what's the men that they call them? Dang,
you gotta make 100 stacks now. You gotta
make 100,000.
Masha, I don't know if you remember the video that I sent you, but the sister said she ain't dealing with no man that make less than 100K. He got to make 100K in order to make her happy and for her to live up to her standard and her lifestyle that she wants. You understand? Like, what kind of shit is that?
High value, yeah. They want a high value man.
Yeah. And look, you ain't even high value your goddamn self. How much do you make? Right. How much money do you make? You ain't even making six figures.
Right.
But you want him to make it. That's insane.
Yeah, right.
You ain't making, you ain't drawing six figures in yourself. For you to talk about somebody matching something.
They ain't even close.
How about you get with you a man that you really love? Why isn't that thing? Someone that you really love. Yeah. And guess what? If y'all work towards making them six figures, and we're gonna get into that one on the next one because the article that we got it speaks on that. And this is it's a lot of things that we haven't been taught here. You know what I mean? We haven't been taught a relationship. We haven't been taught the value of one another. You understand? We don't know what did my man say? CMB, we all we got. You understand? It's time for black people to understand. It's time for Hispanics and Native Indians to understand that we all we got.
Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh Shah.
Damn right. You understand? We all we got. We can't turn around and I mean, brothers and sisters do it, but you can't afford to go over on the other side because you ain't comfortable over there either. You ain't getting no rest over there either. Look at what that white man did to that sister over in Africa.
Right.
To where she's no longer with us now. And it has happened so many times. so many times.
Yeah.
To where, guess what? You don't even get the happiness and the life and the love and the attention and the affection and all of that over there on the white side of the fence. You don't even get it over there either. So stop it. You know what I mean? But look, Aki, we passed the time. The water for everybody tuning in. Hey, we definitely doing part 2.
Sir.
Part 2, because I got articles, statistics, and everything that I wanted to get out on it. Because we are going to help the black woman with her jealousy problem. Okay? We are going to help the black woman with that bad attitude. And Lord have mercy, we got to help you with that high body count.
Yeah, right, sir.
Got to help you with that high body count. You understand? So that is crazy, you know. So we're gonna help you get your mind right. Master P said that a long time ago in the song, bitch, get your mind right. That's what's wrong with you. Your minds ain't right. We're gonna help you get them right in here. You're gonna stop hoeing on your man. You're gonna be something like what the general said. You either gonna get called a bitch because you acting like one, or you're gonna get called a princess because you acting like one. Which one you want? Which one you want to be called?
Right.
You want to be called a thought and a 304 and a hoe and that ain't hoe go and all that. You want to get called that? And you will. You present yourself like that to where everybody then smash, then guess what? That's what you're going to be called.
That's right.
Yeah, right.
That's what you're going to get called. What do you want them to call you? A virtuous woman? No, you're a 304.
Right.
You're 304. That's what they're gonna call you. Because everybody done had you. So, but we're gonna turn around and give you to one, bro. We're gonna clean you up. We're gonna clean you up, help you clean up your act. And you're gonna turn into something. You remember how they walked the old girl out in Coming to America? She's your queen to be. You're gonna be a nigga's queen to be. Okay, that's what we're gonna turn around and make you, black woman, Hispanic woman, Native Indian woman. We're gonna clean you up. You're gonna be a princess. All right. So with that, Akim, we go. Shalom. Shout out to everybody for tuning in, man. You understand? Check us out next week. All right. We're gonna do part 2. To fixing the black woman's jealousy, bad attitude, and high body count. And with that, shalom, Israel.
Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom, Israel.
Shalom.